Hello Internet, welcome back to the Talos Principle 2, Orpheus Ascending. We're in what we might call the post-game. We've beat all 16 of the main puzzles. We did our last puzzle, which is in the big sphere. And now we've unlocked 3 additional harder puzzles. At least I'm assuming they're harder. So we're gonna see what these entail, and maybe we have to doubt. I hope that we can actually do this. This is called hysteresis? Is that what it said? Hysteresis? Okay, cool. Oh. New symbol. So I have red and blue laser connected from behind? Maybe these rotate onto a red. Oh, this is gonna get real intense. Okay. What the hell? This is so different. Okay, let's try. What does this do? It does rotate them. Okay, great. Oh, it rotates 2 of them. What does this do? Okay, so that opens that door, and I get the puzzles now. And if I take this one off... Right. Okay, so I'm going to need to have the red laser hit first. And then have the blue laser... Now I wonder... Yeah. That's going to basically be what it is. It's going to be red laser open for us. All the way around, and then I have to time something with the blue laser. Oh, but I'm also going to have to push the red laser out. Right, so they have to effectively switch, but they have to both be active, because I'm not going to be able to do it elsewhere. So if I had something like this... I'd want something where the red laser is blocked for a portion of time by the blue laser or by the pillar. Just see what happens here. No, I need to create a system that actually switches them. And I only need to really do it once. I don't need to make a perpetual machine where that keeps switching them. I like this puzzle. I am going to come back because I feel like my brain's not there yet. All right, let's try it. Clockwork. Okay, we got a blue laser feeding into a thing which will perpetually keep it open once I have it open, which is nice. Oh. Ooh, why is it doing that? Oh, I see. The lasers are canceling each other out. I have a connector, which just fucked up the system somehow. Can I not just do this? Obviously, this is not... I don't think that's actually going to be the answer, but... What is this doing? Sure. Okay, so the fans are on. The fans are on now that the blue is also on. Oh, I see. That's the only way to get around. If I have to enter blue first, come around, enter through the red one, which also has fans, and then enter through the green one, which also has fans, which I can't avoid. So I almost need to, like... Can I just see how this works? Aha, okay, so there's like a little bit of a grace period in between opening the door and the fans turning on. So if I can get in the door, but then block the fan, or like block the laser before the fans come on, that's the answer. And it's going to be the same situation for all three. So if I do... How is this one? It's going from source to wrong input. So this will be source to wrong input, source to wrong input. Okay, that's obviously not conflicting right now. Now what happens if I keep the connections but add this one? Keep the connections but add this one. Keep the connections but add this one. Okay, this just creates a situation where all of them are still on. Now, I wonder if I just put them on opposite sides of each other. Ah, I might have done it. Yes, I can't believe that works. I can't actually explain to you how I got that. Like the way that the whole thing was set up made this make sense. I think this is it. Let's do it. And I don't actually have to rush because it's a perpetual machine. Because it'll never, wow, that is amazing. All right, collect an ID scan number or something like that. Start reconstructing the mysterious file.
I'm not sure what this file is.
It's not part of Sarabai's memory archives. And the timestamps are completely broken.
I think I could reconstruct it if I had more data.
Good news for you, 1K. More puzzles.
More puzzles! All right, step by step. That puzzle gave me hope that these are all going to be like these really cool machines. All right, so I can come here, but then I'm blocked. What opens that? A blue laser, which I can do very easily. Same thing here. I'm assuming with the red one? Yes. So let's just real quick do that. Let's open it up so I can see what's going on here. I can't move these lasers out of this box. Turn switch off. Okay. Wait, so how does this work? So the switch is, I have this powering this door. If the switch is off, this just is on. And then what does this do? Oh goodness, what in the hell? I think this one's just a more can you figure out how this works type of puzzle, because I'm not actually super intimidated by this. Okay. If I'm understanding this correctly, let's try this. So this red should also go to this one. And this blue should also go to this one, even though I know they're going to conflict. It's fine. I switch this off, switch this off, open this up. But they're conflicting. So... what do I do about that? Turn switch on. Cool. So, can I see? I can only see the red or the blue source from here. That red one I can attach, though, so hold on. Let's see what happens if I do something like... Oh, is that caged off? I think that's caged off. But let's just try one and see what happens. Okay, so we got red, and then we have to do blue, and then another one is red, and then another one is blue. But this is set up to do all of that. It just needs to actually alternate. So I need to make a system that allows me to alternate between red and blue. Okay. That I understand. But that's a blue... What is that laser doing? What is this doing? Is that going to hold it down? I think this laser and this laser will eventually hold down the walls once I get to the top, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to get off this button. So I have to actually successfully complete opening these walls, and then those will lock it in. All right, I understand that. Now I just have to figure out a way to get the red and the blue lasers to alternate sides. So let's open that up. So this is what I had set up for that side. Yeah, see, they can't be perfect. They can't be perfectly symmetrical because it won't work otherwise. So I wonder if I can just pull this one over here. No, it's going to do the same thing. So the answer is then this. So what is this doing right now? This is taking blue. That was alternating for a hot second. Maybe if I do the same thing on both, would that work? Let's see. It's not long. The space is not long enough. Technically, I only need to do... I don't need to select this one. Okay, now I can close that. I can close this and do this. No, that was an epic failure, but that's okay. Still trying to just understand what the hell to do here. I have to create a way to alternate the lasers while I'm actively standing on that button from this one to this one, from this one to this one. No, I think it has to be two separate colors, but they somehow conflict with one another. How is this one working? So the source is coming in only from one. So, for example, let's take this blue one. So there's only one source going to this laser. But another laser is canceling it out and allowing it to fade out. But in this situation, it's like rock, paper, scissors. Another one is fading out the one that will, it's like helping the system go. So with this one, there would have to be another laser if I was going to do something that exactly like that. Maybe I do something like this. No, that's not going to work. But maybe let's get rid of this one. Let's do this. Ooh, wait. I can connect to that. Is that, maybe that's it? Maybe just disconnect that from that? I had that seconds ago. Alright, I don't think I'm supposed to actually be able to get that. Red to red. I'm going back. I'm gonna go back. I'm giving up for a second, but because I think now I think I have a little bit of a better understanding of what this will probably end up doing. At least slightly. What if I had both connectors here? I have to have blue somehow cancel out red once I've passed through it. No, it's not good enough. It needs to be it's a long time. The charge up is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 seconds. That's a long time. It needs to be able to carry for that long. I think it's the entire length of the track. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost. Hold on. Ready? And... Almost. It's almost the entire length of the movement on the track. What does that mean, though? What does that allow me to understand? If I had a red connection, no, because that doesn't get rid of that. I need to get rid of that red connection somehow. Or at least block it. How is the clock one easy and this one is... I have no idea. If I tied these together and then did this, and then did the same thing but this. That does become red. Nah, I got halfway. That was something. But halfway is nowhere near good enough in this puzzle. The whole thing has been about blocking lasers. So how do I get these to be blocking lasers? Maybe the fact that they're next to each other is a semi-misdirect? If I did this... That feels like that almost would work. Oh, but none of them are connected to a thing. The fact that this turns... The fact that that's red when it's blocked is really interesting. I feel like I need that to do that. If I did like this, and went 1, 2. No, that's only benefiting blue now. Man, I don't know. All right, we're back, step by step. I think I fully, as opposed to that other one, I think I understand what I have to do here. I just don't know how. I don't know what's the connection point. What does my grid here look like? So I need to get in there. So one of them has to be connected to a side, which I'll use red for now. Right? If I do something like that, cool. Red is here. Red is getting fed to this. Good. Now I need to get blue to this one. And have them in some way alternate. What if I just do this into this? If I did something like this, but then only connected to this one? No. Okay, we have a little bit of an alternation going on. What if I get rid of that connection? Oh, that's the whole key. Get rid of that one. No, it's doing... It was close to doing something, I think, interesting, but it didn't get there. I think I have too many points. Right? Like, I want to keep the connections, but I don't want to have red hit that one. And then I don't want to have blue hit this one. Let's try it again. Yeah, it's still conflicting because they're equal. They can't really be equal. They have to be turning each other off. Oh, but I'm not placing them in a way that I could do this. It's not alternating, it's just turning one of the lasers off. How do I get it to alternate? No, I don't think this is it. Yeah, it's just a conflict at the center again. Damn it. All right, we're going back. We have one more puzzle. We're gonna get one of them, eventually. They do have their tough puzzles. They definitely do. The gold ones in the base game, some of those got really tricky. So this isn't going to be a number of source one. This is really just going to be about blocking laser sources. This is connected to both and the source. So we'll do the same thing here. The pillar is nice. It does start to want to do what we're trying to do here, but not enough of it. What if we connect them? No, it just starts to flash lights for a little bit. My curiosity is, what if it's not this, and what if it's this? And then I gotta do the same thing on the other side. So not this, but this. What is that doing? Is that... No, it's too erratic. But at least we have something pulsing. That's actually a good sign. Maybe I just have to move it somewhere where it's less crazy. Like pushing. That almost feel like it worked. Hold on. I don't know why that felt like that was gonna work, but that felt like that was gonna work. No, it's a majority blue. Right, because this is just having this basically be out unobstructed. Ah. This is hard. This is really, really hard. Both of these are just like they're making these systems that are, it's probably some really minute way these are all connected. Like especially this one, honestly, because there's only so many ways I could actually do this. No. Honestly, it almost feels like I need one of the connectors to be doing just one of these at all times. But then I'm using... That doesn't help me switch them. No, Wow, this is ugly as hell. It just creates a conflict. There's no fading. It just creates a conflict. Fade. Go. Why am I not? What am I not understanding about this? What am I not understanding about this, like, coming in and out? Is it that they have to be connected to each other? What is the thing I'm doing wrong here? I really truly don't understand. Oh. That almost seems like that should be something. Right, so right now the source is going to the one that's the opposite to the one that I actually want it to go to. Let's just add that as a connection point. Why not? Nope. I have no idea. I think, guys, I have to take a break. I'm getting a little overwhelmed, and I don't want to necessarily harp on these for that long. If you like this video, please give it a like. We definitely got one in the can. Maybe I'll analyze this a little bit more, and we'll check it out for the next one. But yeah, well, hopefully on the next one, we'll come back and solve these other two puzzles, and then move on to our second set of DLC. Please like the videos, give it the episode a subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.